Hi, I'm Jacinta Rose.
And I'm Alicia Fogden.
And we're here to take stock of what's in this week's Stock Journal. Australia's chief scientist Alan Finkel was in town last week, headlining the Ag Institute conference held at Waite. Dr. Finkel was extremely positive about the future of agriculture and said productivity gains held the key to ensuring the industry's success. He also says huge opportunities lie in sharing agricultural knowledge with the world and encouraged farmers to sell what they know, not just what they grow.
Australian dairy production is tipped to fall in the next 2 seasons as farmer confidence levels plummet. The latest Situation and Outlook report from Dairy Australia has revealed farmer confidence levels had already declined before last month's price cuts by Murray Goulburn and Fonterra. Australia's 6,100 dairy farms are estimated to produce 9.65 billion litres of milk in 2015-16, which is down almost 2% on last financial year. The production slide compares with almost 11 billion litres produced 15 years ago. The only glimmer of hope for the industry were continuing good sales within Australia, a depreciation in the Australian dollar and better seasonal conditions.
SA livestock producers are seeking more transparency on the spending of their sheep and cattle industry funds. The voluntary grower contributions support animal health and biosecurity programs, industry development and advocacy through funding to Livestock SA. Both the sheep and cattle funds will reportedly be in jeopardy by 2017-18 without a higher contribution. PIRSA says Ag Minister Leon Bignell has given in-principle endorsement to a lift in the cattle fund contribution rate to $1.50 a head, but there's been no such news on the sheep front. Late last year, the SA Sheep Advisory Group held meetings across the state, with 4 levy options floated in a survey. More than 700 responses were received, but 5 months later, no decision has been announced. Livestock SA President Jeff Power said the industry had waited far too long for the announcement.
Extensive rainfall across the state this week has left many croppers breathing a sigh of relief, as some were waiting on a proper start to the season, while others could now finish on a happier note. Weather Zone reported it was a wetter than average autumn, with good totals in early March and last week's rain to round out the month of May. The Adelaide Hills received some of the highest falls for autumn, which was up to 300 millimetres, which is 3 to 4 times the seasonal average. Out in the cropping zones, dry areas like Kimber had 1.5 times the seasonal average at 119 millimetres. Make sure you check out all the lucky rain recipients and many other interesting stories in this week's Stock Journal.